It's too low.
What is going on, everybody? This is too low. Let me make some adjustments here while we're, why not?
Oh, no, it's from your camera and your laptop.
It's what? Oh, that's nice. Hopefully I can edit that since we're already live. Great.
It's so good. It's
How you doing, everybody?
It's been so long, guys. So long, I feel.
That means that the sound is going to be in here too, so it's going to just be horrible.
I hope it can be changed. But yeah, we are still on the work camping gig. It's like, so I don't know where to look. Like, cameras up there, but no, it's over here. So yeah, we just came back, like 20 minutes ago, something like that. So we literally just got back. Our feet are kind of like tired. We were just trying to get some soup in because that's our dinner today, some soup. But we have our favorite beverage today. So Paul drinking Dr. Pepper instead of the doctor's, I can't remember, Dr. Pete or whatever that he drinks from the soda stream. And actually, I'm going to do like a different kind of wine. It's like I was not feeling like opening a full bottle of wine today. So I'm just going to go with this one that I have never, ever, ever tried before. So it's a red blend. And there is like a little Sasquatch right there. So I'm going to try it. So we'll see how it is. So we have Sandy there, Johnson Nessie there, Kevin. Ed Kier is like, hey guys, Brian Wright.
So we're going to turn this one off.
I mean, it's right there.
So yeah, I don't think I can put the other camera on. I think you have to do that beforehand. And I wasn't paying attention because I was trying to slam soup.
Slice some soup and everything. Yeah, but we've been here in cool. I was going to say it's cool. Here on the coast of California. And we miss the sun, guys. We really miss the sun. It's like we're so used to being in the sun in Baja, in Florida, on the Gulf Coast, Texas, Arizona, like all the kind of areas that we're not used to being for a very prolonged area of time in that place where sometimes you literally don't see the sun for days, that it's just cloudy or rainy all the day. So that has been an adjustment to do, but we still have here another week, about like kind of like 9 to 10 days here. And after that, we are going to stay a little bit longer to explore the area because we haven't had the chance to explore the area. It's like, but after that, we're moving on and going back to the sun because we miss it a lot. So how are you guys? Tell me in the chat. It's like, how are you guys doing? Where are you like tuning in from? Paul is gonna use the litter box.
I'm gonna fix the camera a little bit after I just yanked everything else down.
Yeah. You be careful whining again. I know. I actually got 2 of this just to try them. Just because sometimes we like to do like picnics and do like wine on the at the beach or something like that, and it's not like I want to be carrying with my whole bottle of wine, so I just grabbed 2 of this just to try them out.
There, that looks much better.
There you go.
All right. So it's not the best camera in the world, but that'll have to do.
Lou and Karen from the Jersey. Oh yeah, Lou and Karen, long time. Snowden Sarah from Victoria, BC. So you're back in Victoria. Nice to hear. Tampa Bay area. Nice. So yeah, wine a can. So I'm gonna open it with you guys and I'm gonna try it with you guys. It's like this can be the worst thing ever, or this can be like a very convenient way to have a glass of wine somewhere.
A can of wine?
A can of wine. Sounds weird, right? A can of wine instead of a glass of wine. Maybe if I pour it in a glass, it's just like takes the stigma away. But I'm gonna drink it.
We're gonna try clean this thing. I don't think that's gonna make any difference.
No. And then Oz is here. Oz is doing very good too, by the way.
Debbie says wine in a can. Lori says wine anything that you can get it in.
You really always make me seem like an alcoholic, but but I'm not trying to try anything. I'm not like Snooty in that reason. But are you getting a full experience? I don't know if it's a full
The
experience.
leaves really don't change here. It's just,
No.
I think Half Moon Bay is fall all year round. Like,
Yeah.
it's just,
One of the locals was telling me that all summer long was cloudy and rainy. It's like they really, right now, October and May, they told me are the best months to be here because it's when they see the sun a little bit. And like I mentioned, even it's the best time of the year. I'm calling out we miss the sun. It's like it's not like we see it every day at all. Uh yeah, so it's clear, like the fact that you wipe down the camera.
Cool.
Great.
awesome. And of course, you can hear me cracking open a can of good old Dr. Pepper, 23 flavors. I don't know what the 23
And
flavors
look at
are.
the t-shirt you're wearing too. He's committed, guys. He's committed to Dr. Pepper.
Committed to Dr. Pepper. Look at who's here. Hey, buddy. Look.
Yeah.
Look in there. Look right there, Ozzy.
Ozzy, look up here. No.
He'll have none of it.
When you hold him, he's like, "What do you?"
Yeah,
want?
he doesn't like this. He's like, "What are you doing?"
He's so good. Just leave him down.
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
But anyways, you guys can hear us all right. I feel weird without having the other camera and microphone on, but
Johnson Essie, I tried a hot wine at a winery. It was very different. Yes, that's a very popular drink in Europe. Since my sister moved there many years ago, every winter, every Christmas time that she comes over, she always does this drink with wine. And it's not necessarily just the hot wine, it's like hot wine with some spices. And we all drink it hot. It's very interesting, like you said. When you're not used to it, it sounds a little bit weird. But it's actually very nice, very good drink for the winter. Come on, buddy.
isn't Dr. Pepper carbonated prune juice? Yeah, absolutely. Pretty much, I think. I don't know, Bri. I don't know what I'm drinking when I'm drinking it.
Oh my God, Deb's Nolan. That's a killer. And after one chicken coming from Randy in the earshot of our Grand Joyce, they now call wine Nana breakfast juice. Nana's breakfast juice. That's funny.
I like that.
It's like, mule wine. Yeah, that's the name of it. Yeah, mule wine. He's very good. Yeah, that's a
Mulled
hot
wine or muled wine?
Mulled. I don't know.
Mulled wine, muled wine.
That's
That's
what you
hot
call it.
wine.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
The first time I started liking Dr. Pepper, I had it warm.
Yes, it's like that is very
Wow.
true. It's like you should tell them like very briefly the story, the short version of
I think
it.
I've told that 4,000 times.
Okay, then don't tell it then.
All right.
So, but basically, it's like there was people stranded because of the snow, and he went and rescued them. And so he's gonna go bad on them anyway. He was gonna explode because of how cold it was. So they brought it home. It's like with the driver and everything, and they made it hot. And it's like, so that's the first time he tried Dr. Pepper.
Yeah.
It was like hot Dr. Pepper in a very cold night in the winter.
Yeah, they poured several cans into like a soup pan and soup pot and heated up that way, and then poured it into cups. Yeah, it was kind of interesting.
Yeah. So let's do this a little bit of a kind of like work camping kind of like live that we're doing. So every day we're going 5 days a week from Friday to Tuesday.
Mhm.
We're going to work, and it's around 9 a.m. to kind of like 5:30 p.m. And basically it's like Paul, I feel like he's done with customer service. It's like he was like all good and cheery, and the owners love him. It's like, but I think this last week was rough on you when it came to customer service.
What? Yeah, the fact that I don't like people really much anymore.
It's not that.
People are so entitled anymore. Holy smokes.
Yeah.
It is crazy, folks. The way people act in public is just unbelievable.
Yeah, it's like it's Paul. It's doing hayride and he's doing train sometimes. Sometimes he's helping in the parking lot with the shuttle, going like showing people because the parking lot is so long that he shuttles people like around. But one of the jobs he has to do is like sometimes people are not allowed to come in walking. It's a very busy road, a very highway. It's not a road, it's a highway.
Yeah, it's on
And-
92 highway, and it's extremely busy 2-lane highway.
And there's literally like signs that says not pedestrians allowed and everything, and people still think that they can come in or out as a pedestrian and cross the highway that is so busy. So just for safety reasons, they're not allowed to do that. But Paul's job this last week was basically to tell a lot of people that, and people don't care. People just kind of like trying to jump the fence into the property, and Paul has to catch them basically trying to do that. And
So Limo's Farm is like a mini amusement park for small kids. I would say if you're 12 and under, anything above that, most teenage kids are bored here. They don't have enough really cool stuff for teenage kids. It's more for younger kids. And so it's an amusement park. So they charge an admission fee to get in, and then all the rides and stuff that they have are not free, but all the rides are included in the price.
That's
So
the word.
you have to go in and out through an entrance, just like you would at any other
To
amusement
get
park.
food, and then you go through a greeter that makes sure they have your wristband on.
But for some reason here, people think it's okay to like climb the fence to come in, or come in through a side exit,
And we're
or
talking,
come in through train tunnels. It's just
what's
crazy.
is that we're not talking about youngsters doing that.
No, we're
Like,
talking about full-grown adults.
Old ladies doing that. You see entire families, from kids to mom, dad to grandparents doing that. It's just incredible the amount of people that try to do that.
Yeah, and like I said, because the way the property is set up, hola, Anthony. Because the way the property is set up, both our farm on this side of the highway and there's another farm on the other side of the highway, both have these huge signs that say no pedestrians, vehicle traffic only. So that's what I'm talking about. But people I don't even know where they come from. Well, people park at the other farm across the street and walk over, or they park in our farm and try to walk out. And it's just, we don't allow that, but they constantly are doing it all the time.
I like the comment. Electric fences will fix that. LOL.
That's a great idea. I'm gonna have to suggest
Just put the
that.
warnings there.
Yeah, it's like, ma'am, I wouldn't climb over that. That would be amazing.
Yeah, and people get upset. It's like with Paul, and they start yelling at Paul and calling him names and stuff like that. And Paul is like, lady or female, is like, it's for your safety. And yeah, so yeah, part of customer service is just kind of like dealing with that kind of stuff. It's like so yeah, Paul was like last Tuesday, that is our Friday at work. Last Tuesday, he was like, I need days off. He's like, it's just like, yeah, they were driving him crazy, because now it's kind of like almost like they make him do that all the time.
Yeah, I think they've given it to me because they know that I can do that kind of stuff. So they make me the guy to do it.
Yeah.
I don't know about I'm getting less polite. But so literally the other night, so we closed at 5:00, but we stopped the parking lot. We closed down the parking lot at 4:30. So a lady and her daughter, and by daughter, I'm thinking ladies in her 50s, daughters in her 20s. They walked up to the front gate, and I'm like, sorry, ladies, we're not selling any more tickets. We're closed. And she goes, I thought you closed at 5. I go, well, parking lot's closed and you have to come in a car. They're trying to walk in. I said, you got to come in a car. So yeah, technically we're closed now, and we're not selling any more tickets. They go, oh, okay. They turn around to walk away. So I walked away to go back to what I was doing. And then I turn around, and they had climbed the front fence of the property to get into a closed little kids amusement park. And I was like,
and this is like a 70-year-old lady.
What do you think? No, she wasn't. No, I think she was in her 50s or so.
No.
Yeah. Yeah, I think so. I doubt there was a 70-year-old lady.
She was older.
You think so?
Yeah.
But anyways. But yeah, it's just stuff like that. But yeah, somebody said there's a lot of entitled people. It's just crazy to me. It is absolutely crazy the way people behave. It's wild.
Lou, you're right. Common sense is uncommon, right? Like they say, yeah, it's true. It's like there's no such thing as common sense anymore. And what they don't understand, and the problem is that there is a farm across the street that they do almost the exact same thing as the farm that we're in. So sometimes they think it's part of the same deal. Sometimes they just want to visit boats. Sometimes, but literally, there's huge signs on both sides of the farm that says "no pedestrians," and that was because of the sheriff asked to do it because I guess there was a lot of accidents. It's like I
Yeah, the
mentioned,
sheriff required
a
them to do that.
extremely busy highway, and people they just chance it, they do it, and when you tell them they cannot do that, they're kind of like get a little upset about it.
Sandy said farm needs to use wristbands. We do use wristbands. That's how we know who
Who's
has
supposed
snuck
to
in and
pay.
who hasn't. And yeah, so they do use wristbands, which makes it a little bit nicer for us. But yeah.
Yeah, so that has been kind of like during the week. I'm for quite some time in ticket booth, selling tickets and making people sign waivers because you have to sign a waiver coming into the property. And Paul is like, whenever I see Paul calls, like, Lorena, I'm sending you some people. And it's usually people that have crossed the street and pedestrians. And he's like, Paul is like, charge them full price. It's like, so yeah. So that has been like, I'm like, I told Paul, calm down. It's like, just chill.
Every time I think that I'm surprised by people's behavior, somebody else does something just crazier, and I'm like, holy smokes, you gotta be kidding me.
Yeah, it's just interesting.
Like people stealing pumpkins. Like there's people that just literally try to walk out with a cart full load of pumpkins, and then they tell I don't work ticket booths, so Lori has to deal with that stuff. But they literally tell her, "Oh, I thought it was included."
Yeah,
like,
they come.
I thought they were free.
Huge pumpkins, and it's like, and I was like, "Has your receipt?" It's like, "Oh, I thought it was included," and I was like, "If it was included, everybody will be taking one home. It's only you, lady." It's like,
yeah,
and so yeah, it's like, again, customer service. It's part of customer service to deal with all that, but yeah, he's like, and what?
seeking serenity. So you'll be back next year. You know what? If we were in the area, I would. I'd do it in a heartbeat because the Lemos family are super nice, and they've been really nice to us. I just don't think we're going to be in the area, maybe accidentally on purpose.
And I think also depends a lot of the attitude is like, we really take our work very seriously, almost like if we were the owners. So we're like to the rules and all that kind of stuff. We see a lot of people are so working there. They're so laid back and they're like, kind of like they see people walking out with pumpkins and they don't do anything about it. They just like, so it's like, I think it depends a lot on attitude. It's like as a worker, as a work camper, it's like, but our stress level is already up. Me on concession, my manager there also, we're having a nice weekend because it's a cold, rainy weekend. So there's not that many people coming. So it's very laid back, but all past weekends have been like insane, like hundreds and hundreds of people placing orders, trying to deliver the orders and all that kind of stuff. And I have like a sea of basically teenage kids that I have to manage. And it's those teenage kids is, you guys know how teenage kids are. It's like you have to be after them all the time. So at this point, I'm also a guy like, okay, he's like, I got my dose of this. He's like, I can move on now.
Tell you what, though, I mean, it's pretty cool business. Like I told Laura, I wouldn't mind owning it. It's pretty cool, and you know, their heaviest time of the year is September, October, and it's crazy how popular pumpkin season is here in Half Moon Bay. It's really an amazing thing, and they just had the Pumpkin Festival, the October Pumpkin Festival here in Half Moon Bay last weekend, and the largest pumpkin was 2,346 pounds. I thought that was crazy.
Yeah, we took a picture with it.
We did.
It looks massive, and it looks like a pancake, almost so much weight that it kind of grows almost like pancake style. That was pretty cool. It's like Mr. Road, like there was in the news a story a few days ago where people were stealing pumpkin off people's front step.
Yeah.
Is there some sort of black market on pumpkins? You know what? We heard there was one morning that one of the work campers here was arriving to work and he saw this. It was a van
pull up,
and they were loading pumpkins from the crates that they have there. And they're big pumpkins, those pumpkins. And they stopped them. And the guys were like, oh, we thought they were for free. I was like, how are you going to come into a business parking lot and think that like pumpkins are free? I don't understand that. Obviously, they didn't thought they were free. It's like they were just playing. They were just playing dumb. But they were loading, and for what I understand, they go across the hill, so we're towards the ocean, Hammond Bay. They go across the Sierra to the other side, and they sell them. So yeah, there is not necessarily a black market, but they do go somewhere else and sell them for money.
Hey, Fred and Lynn from Biloxi, what's happening?
Biloxi. Oh, nice. He's like, Biloxi, that was one of those places that surprised me how wide the scene is there. Like,
So what have you folks all got going on? What do you? Enough about us. What are you guys doing? Who's anybody doing any work camping? I'd like to know if we have any work campers out there. If they're doing any work camping,
or people are interested in doing this. It's like it's been quite the experience, I have to say. And most of the people here coming work camping, most of them are returns. I will say there's only two of us, two rigs that were rookies. We're the new.
how many work
The
campers?
newbies.
How many work campers do we have?
Well, rigs are people.
Well, rigs.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
8 rigs. So 8 rigs, 15 people, because there's almost all couples and then one
single.
One single. Yeah.
Or recently single. But all of them are returns. So everybody because everybody loves their family. But most of the returns, I would say, they know better, and they're here just for the month, just for October.
Yeah, almost all the other work campers. There was only one other that did September, October. All the others are doing October.
And they
only.
were the newbies.
Mhm.
We were the newbies. It's like the other couple and us. We were the only ones that started early September, and So by now, we can feel it.
Right.
We can definitely feel
So
it.
Mr. Roboto says I would do it, but I'm not sure I'd be up for cleaning the bathhouse. No, we don't.
We don't
we
do
don't do
that. It's like actually they have
cleaners.
people that clean from everything. It's like they not only clean the restaurants, but they also clean the paths, the walkways. They have some of the
crews.
kids, they have crews that they do all the garbage. So they do garbage runs. So they
Right.
pick up all the garbage around. So they have people that they do that. So we don't have to touch any of that. So that was kind of like nice to know since
Fred-
the beginning.
Fred and Lynn are bragging. They said nope, they're retired.
It's like, he's like, of course.
Maybe you guys will get bored of having way too much fun, and at some point you'll want to go do some work camping. Who knows?
You know what? It's like you totally deserve it. You work a lot of years to get there, so you totally deserve it. Yeah, so it's been, again, journal wise, it's been good. We're just, I think, at this point, after being 2 months on all the time, customer service, and like you have to be on. I don't have to explain. Psychological, you have to be there and be nice all the time. And even though when they're not being nice to you sometimes, right? It's like, so you have to be like that all the time. So it started to wear on us, but Paul and I were counting the days at this point. And even everybody is like 9 more days, no more days.
Yeah. Deb asked if the people doing the cleaning are other work campers. Just know you. No, they're not. They have full-time staff.
So this place is open year round. Like their big season is September, October, and that's where the work campers are here. But it's almost October. But there's a few people like us that we were here from September. But they're open year round for parties, kids parties, and
on weekends only.
On weekends only. So they actually do have full staff that they are there because they also have ponies and they have goats, and they have things to take care of anyway. So they have full-time staff that is like 5-day-a-week scenario, no, 7-day-a-week scenario. And there's other people that they work all the year, but just the weekends alone. That they have usually 2 jobs, like they're Monday through Friday and their weekends right here. So those are the people that already know all their system, and they're the cleaning crews and all that kind of stuff. All the work campers, none of us, we enter the bathrooms. Once in a while, they will ask if we can refill paper towels or stuff like that. And he's like, but that's about it.
Yeah, we don't do any cleaning. But yeah, I've had to refill paper towels and toilet paper and stuff like that.
Yeah, I haven't because I'm not in that area. So yeah, so that's kind of like the nice thing of it. It's our whole focus of the whole work campers here is customer service. And I will say you have a few of them that work in the kitchens, as in like actually they're professional chefs that they went to school for that. Mm-hmm. So they come to work on the deli and stuff like that, just also for October, and then they leave again.
Yeah.
And with Barry is he's also seasonal. He had 2 restaurants. He managed 2 restaurants, so he's here also for the restaurants, and then he's out.
But the work campers are literally like most of the hayride guys are work campers. The trained people,
they really separate kind of like boys, girls, kind of
thing.
Like the girls do chicken booth, greeter, pie booth. They sell pumpkins. They put you up the petting zoo with the goats to just sell the feed and allow people in or out, and kind of like tell them the rules, because there's rules when you go with them. And I think that's about it with girls. Oh, and concession, obviously, where I am, concession deli. And then boys are more like the train ride, the hayride, the parking lots, guiding people where to park. That there's another thing that I have heard from everybody. People get annoyed because people don't like to follow instructions of where to park. They just want to park wherever they want to.
Oh yeah, working in the parking
And
lot is not fun. I did that
yeah,
all day today, and it's just it's
well, you
crazy.
were with the shuttle, right? Going up
I
and down.
ran a shuttle truck. So we have a shuttle. It's just like it's a '86 Ford 150 F-150. It's a beautiful truck, and it pulls a wagon that has straw on it. They call it the hayride, but it's straw. So that's their parking lot shuttle, which is kind of cool. But yeah, working in the parking lot is kind of, people lose their mind. It's like, getting on an airplane, people lose their mind getting on an airplane. When people are trying to park at amusement parks, obviously they lose their minds. So it gets a little chaotic and weird, but it's all good. It's all fine.
So that's what we have been doing as a work campers. Those are the jobs that we do. And Sick Concern says it's like work camping jobs have fairly wide variety. It's like working gift shop, hotel front desk, having rental facility as maintenance worker. Yeah. I mean, we have a few friends that it's what they do for a living. I mean, it's like they're in working age, so they just go from one work camping to the next one to the next one.
Right.
And it's what they tell us. It's like they do a lot of gift shops, especially for RV parks or cabin stuff, like summer stuff, checking in people and just selling just basic stuff. And Mr. Roboto, sir, I tried to apply to be a state campground attendant, which is like a camp host, but I was too late.
Camp hosting is pretty popular amongst work
Yes.
campers. Yeah.
I think that includes bathrooms, so it's like camp hosting. It's like just in some places, I think. Deb's know that. And Debbie is like, so where are you headed when you're finished at Limos? So the short term where we're heading, I mean, we're not talking about months from now. I mean, we're talking about kind of like weeks from when we're finished. Is like it's gonna be across the Sierras and then down 395 that we have never done in Derby before. So everybody tells it's beautiful, the mountains, the hiking, the towns, the hot springs, a lot of dry camping. That actually, after I told Paul, after this, I'm looking forward to that. I'm looking forward to bringing the RV, park in the middle of nowhere with nobody around, and just not have to talk to anybody for a while.
Yeah, we're gonna decompress for a couple of weeks.
Yeah, so we're definitely gonna do that.
But we're slowly heading towards the southeast.
South is like, but first south, and then after that, I'm thinking maybe I'm gonna go and visit my mom. It's like before heading more towards east. So we're gonna be kind of like south, and then work our way east little by little. So that's the general plan.
Fred and Lynn, did you get to pick what area you work in? So they basically, when we started, they have you work in a bunch of different areas, and I think that was how they they trained you so that you could replace anybody if you had to, but then they kind of picked that. I mean, with me, it was immediately I was going to drive stuff. Well, so they had me driving trains, driving the hay rides, and then it just kind of my stuff ballooned from there, like driving the tractors and stuff.
Yeah, because Paul, again, he has a Class B, or used to, I'm not sure if
I still have my Class B.
So the Class B, so they know he has been driven like large stuff for many people. So yeah, that's why he was put more on that specific. And Paul being Paul, he's also like doing a little bit of everything because he sees there's like this needs to get done. He goes and fixes it, and the owners already know him. They're like the owners are already like, you clock in or out,
and do whatever you want to do.
Whenever you want, we know you're working. It's like you're good. It's like
so I'll clock in half hour, 45 minutes early some days, and then just go like fix the roof on. We've got a train tunnel. Then the part of the roof flashing was coming off, so I fixed that. We've had other bits and pieces of stuff that's broke, like and I fix that.
Paul taking into those tasks for himself because it drives him nuts.
I can't drive by that stuff all day long on the hayride and then notice it's broken and not wind up fixing it. So yeah. Hey Paul, I bet a lot different people there than on the Disney shuttle bus. What's crazy? Yes and no. But what's crazy is there are so many people here with Disney gear on. Like people show up here wearing ears and stuff. It's pretty wild.
That I am there like a couple of times a week. A lot of people with Disney, even credit cards, is like, and they come with their Disney gear. Sometimes even the ears, like everything. Yeah,
Mhm.
like you said, it's like they come like with all Disney. And
Um,
yeah,
don't forget to hit the thumbs up. Thanks, I appreciate that. Seeking Serenity. Who is that? I had it mixed up. I thought it was Dan. And
by the way,
um,
it's not bad. Not bad at all. I mean, I'm not saying it's the best one I had, but it's not bad.
Cascadian what?
Cascadian Shutters. No, Outfitters.
And it's a red blend. Cascadian Outfitters red blend, and it's in a can.
Yeah.
And obviously, it has something to do
Because
with
Paul and I, we used to do
Bigfoot.
like long hikes sometimes and kind of like then do a picnic at the end, and usually it's the top of a mountain or the beach, something like that. And I was like, oh, it'd be great for that, like a little reward at the end of the hiking. But we haven't really done that. That's one of the things we here really ask the owner so we can stay a little bit longer here on property park so we can explore the area. And they're like, yeah, no worry. I'm like, oh, good.
Mhm.
We know people that are pulling out of here literally. We finished the one day and they're leaving the next day. Like a lot of people are just leaving that quick. Anyway.
Oh, okay. Now I know who it is. Dave. Yeah, I was thinking Dan and Ellen in Tampa.
Oh, no.
But yeah, now I remember. You probably already knew that, and I didn't. Hey, Dave. Dave says he's given up on those things for now. Find regular full-time jobs in areas, work for a few months, and make enough for the rest of the year. Yeah, I mean that's really a better way to go about doing it. This we just did it because we happened to be within 60 miles of it at the time that we started looking for something, and it was really close, really convenient. And so yeah, that's why we want up here, and it's been pretty cool.
I remember they used to have JD Jack Daniels and Coke in a can many years ago. I think they still
Pre-mix,
do, isn't it?
I would
feel
think
like
that's a thing.
There is now like a lot
Pre-mixed a lot of stuff, right?
mojitos, palomas, like you name it. I think there's a lot of stuff out there like that. You're like drink it right out of the can. You just need a red play flannel shirt, and you could be an honorary Canadian. I know.
She has an orange
do.
plaid flannel shirt
I use it work.
that she uses for
I
work.
actually bought it just before we came here, and then knowing that this was a cool area, I bought an orange colors of like flannel, and you know what? It works like a charm. In cooler days, it's like it's amazing. So
Jim Beam and Coke in a can. Yeah, I can see that being a thing. I don't know. I would see that. Awesome. Anybody else have a work camping job that they've done? Now, somebody was saying the camp hosting. The camp hosting thing, I was worried there that you would wind up cleaning toilets all the time. So I don't know if that's the one thing about camp hosting I've been a little leery of is like, yeah, having to do that sort of thing.
yeah, today supply full hookup for the workers.
I don't know what you mean by that, John, but these guys they don't have full hookups here. No, the only they supply with water, and then if you have gray water, you're allowed to release your gray water on the farm, but everybody else has to go down and empty at the campground, or there's a state park close by, and they'll go empty theirs at the state park.
So our neighbors from one side, they have like this massive, I can't remember how it's called.
The Blue Boy or a porta tote.
Yeah, but it's pretty large. So they have to do it only once a week or something like that. It's pretty large. So they do and dump it. And on the people on the other side, they do have for their work campers also porta potties that they're extremely well maintained. So a lot of them, so they don't have to go and do that. It's like they choose to use a porta potty.
They do have a porta potty here for us.
Yeah, it's like so they don't have to use their black tank at all, and they're able to dump their gray. And I feel so bad for our friends, work campers friends next door, because it's like they have a beautiful fifth wheel Pinnacle, like brand new, but because everything is electric, because it's fairly new. we're in a super cloudy area where even us, we have to turn the generator once in a while.
Yeah, we're having to turn on a generator every now and then.
It's like these guys are living, they call it a glorified tent. It's like because they said it's like we're not able to turn on everything. And theirs is not as upgraded as ours. We have the solar and we have the batteries and all that stuff. So we can just get away with going longer without having to turn on generator. But these guys is like they don't like to turn on the generator, but they're living like literally candlelight at night. And they
Cold
showers and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. So anyway, all this to say about the hookups, we only have water. Yeah, if you need to dump blah, you have to go out of here. We had to actually move their
We had to do
once
one run.
because of propane, because between cooking and propane, the showers, and also sometimes we have the right now furnace at 60 degrees. And at night comes that on a lot. So it's like between all of that, yeah, we have to refill our propane tank once. But
Yeah, and that'll get us out. Well, it was just last week, so it lasts a month and a half here. Or did we not fill it before? Yeah, we filled it just before coming here, so it lasted a month and a half.
It was not even full. Remember,
right.
The guy told you cannot fill it full.
Right. So one thing I'll tell all of you folks that are on here as well is our Ocmo batteries. So
I was just saying,
did somebody say that?
Says, oh, how did you remedy your battery situation?
Oh, I didn't even see that. That just popped into my head. So the Ocmo battery situation, we didn't remedy it, and they aren't going to remedy it. They only have 150 amp BMS, and I don't want to get too much into the weeds in this because Lori will fall asleep. I don't know if you ever seen, a possum when you scare it and it flops over and sleeps. That's Lori when I talk about tech stuff.
Oh, it's solar.
Yeah, solar and that. She just wants to flop over and pretend she's dead. So they can't do anything about it. They told me, our new 200 amp minis are coming in and that'll work perfectly. Well, what they don't know is it's a 200 amp hour mini and it only comes with a 100 amp battery management system. Will not work in an RV. None of their batteries, although they are selling all of their batteries as RV ready, they are not RV ready. Any battery that the BMS system is under 150 amps or under 200 amps really is not going to work in your RV, because a 1500 watt microwave or an 1800 watt air fryer that Lori has, it's gonna bump the 150 amp battery management system and pop and keep popping it. So that's what kept happening to us. At first, I didn't know that it only had 150 amp BMS. I immediately thought it was our old inverter doing that. But then I found out, no, that it's only 150 amp BMS. And I'm like, well, that sucks because now we can't use these high-end appliances. If we put our microwave on 70%, it works fine. So that's what we've been doing a lot so that we can still use all the solar. The solar's been just working great. The batteries are 100% a lot, but we can't use them on the inverter because the battery management system keeps kicking them out.
I would say I like the fact that lithium batteries, you can bring them down to a bare minimum, basically, that we never go that low, but you can bring them down to a bare minimum, waiting for the sun to come back up. And before we can do that, we have to be, there's an alarm. It's not like we have to pay attention. There's an alarm about the 55%, 60%, something like that. And after that, you cannot use them anymore. You have to turn on generator. So that part has been nice. But like Paul said, it's like these are not sustaining our appliances. I feel definitely was a downgrade. And the company itself doesn't have any kind of batteries that can fix that. Yeah. So we're going to have to move on from that company and basically say thank you, but this doesn't work for RVs.
Well, we're going to have to do that anyways, because now they're ghosting me. They won't respond to any questions because I'm like, hey guys, what's going on with these batteries? Are you going to take care of this or what's happening? And yeah, now they've just kind of ignored us.
Yeah, I mean, they kind of mentioned to Paul, it's like, hey, if we send you the right batteries, can you please not post a bad review of the current ones that you have? And Paul was like, no, I'm not going to do that. People need to know these batteries, they don't work for RVs. You cannot be selling this for RVs.
Yeah, I told them I can't, in good faith, allow you guys to keep selling them on your website and selling them places for RVs when they just don't work for that. Like
So
it just
I
won't.
think that they didn't like that. It's like, I mean,
Imagine that.
I feel bad. We're not gonna be on.
No, they were great to work with at first.
Yeah, but we're not gonna do an honest review. It's like at
No.
the end of the day, we're not gonna tell you buy this, works amazing when it doesn't. It's not working great. So yeah. So we're moving on from the company, and I think they know it. So yeah, it's like, so they're not responding, but we will still do a review. It's not gonna be a good review, but we're still gonna do a review about them on video.
Yeah, I do. I like the way they look. I mean, they're cool looking with the black and green, and they look nice. And the weight was great, and the amount of space they took up was great. But if they don't work, they don't work. And like Lori said, I'm going to be honest about that. And yeah, they didn't like that.
I think the part.
But if they had taken care of it, I would have said,
Yeah.
okay, these old ones didn't work. Their new ones work.
They don't have any other battery.
They don't have any other battery that works.
That's the
not
thing. They
a
don't
single
have
one.
any other battery, and
No.
they're promoting marine and RV batteries,
Yes.
marine and RV batteries, when they're not really the right ones for that.
So they're marine to run like an electric motor. Yeah, that'll do that, but it's not going to run an inverter and a microwave. It's just not going to do that. So
Yeah. So the sad part is that back when all this was happening, there was another company that wanted to work with us, and we chose this one. And now it's been months like past. So I don't know if that other company will still like to work with us. It's like to see if we can fix the issue and maybe have the right kind of battery.
Yeah.
It's like, yeah.
We'll see. Mr. Roboto says, I wonder if you're having the same issue with Battleborn. You shouldn't. Battleborn, I thought, had 200 amp plus on their batteries, but I don't know. But look at that spec. So it will be maximum discharge current is what you're looking for. And that will tell you what their battery management system is set to. But I thought Battleborn was 200 plus. And most of the better batteries are. The cheaper stuff tends not to be. They tend to be around 150 amps, and it just doesn't work. That may be how they keep them a lot less expensive. Because a Battleborn right now, they're $900 for a 100 amp hour battery, and Ocmo 100 amp hour battery I think is $250 or $300. So I don't know if the battery management systems from 150 amp to 200 adds that much cost to it. I don't know, but I wouldn't think that that's the reason the Battleborns are cutting out. I don't know. I mean, I would have to really know more about your setup, but Battleborn's a great battery. There's no doubt about it. I mean, they are good. They're just so expensive. And there's so many others right now that have come out with a lot, literally half the price. And Epoch is the other one. I really wish I could do a deal with Epoch, EPOCH, or Epic. Maybe they go by Epic. I don't know. They have a really nice 460 amp hour battery, a single battery. That's really cool. But I don't know. Who knows? But yeah, I'm just not sure that these ones are going to work. Captain Sam, what's up, buddy?
I'm gonna excuse myself for a second because this little guy just does not let me alone. He wants dinner.
Ozzy wants dinner, and he didn't like being picked up just now. Yeah. He was like, no.
He's like,
look at him.
Yeah, his ears are down, as you can see.
Yeah, he's like, kind of pissed right now.
He's like, don't pick me up. He's like, just give me my food and I'm out. He has his ears down. He's actually mad. Give me a minute. Awesome. I'll be back.
And Chuck's on. Hey, guys. Just got home from Disney and saw you on. Yeah, Chuck, not liking you very much right now. Yeah, Chuck was over there at Disney World. He was getting his Halloween on over there. That's pretty awesome. That was cool. Where are you staying over there, Chuck? Are you at I'm sure you're at Orlando TT, right? Or are you at the other one? Not the lakes. What's the other one? I can't remember. I know there's 4 of them there in the Orlando area, but curious to see which one you're at. Hello from Hastings, Michigan. Hello, Larry. Orlando in TGE Woods. At Orlando in the Woods. I don't know what that is.
Well, you asked.
I did. Well, the woods. I didn't know is that an Orlando? Is that a TT? Thousand Trails? Are we eventually going to Florida?
Yes.
The answer to that is going to be yes. I think.
I would say it's like Paul and I, the more we travel and everything, there's two places that we kept kind of like coming back to mentally and physically. And one is San Diego and the other one is Florida as well. So yes, it's like I would say we are heading back to Florida. We already have a few business ideas in our head that we want to do. We just need to dial down into the one. We cannot do the multiple ones, so we need to kind of like agree on the one. He wants something, I want something different, and I'm gonna win. So he just needs to give up and just kind of like do my business that I want to do. And but it's like it involves Florida. It involves going over there. So yes, it's like Florida is in our future, definitely.
Hey, Don and Jean, glad to have you on. Battle boards are built in house. Yeah. I agree. I mean, they're a really, really well made battery for sure. Absolutely.
So how old is Ozzy these days? He turned 12 last April. So yeah, it's like I guess he's an oldie already, an oldie part, but a goodie. And here in the farm, they have so many cats, and they just have like a litter. So there's some cats that are so cute and so tiny and there is this one that I really love. I love like the attitude of this little cat, and I would like to bring it home. And I'm like, no, Lorena, no, not another cat, because it's like again, our goal is like I love Ozzy, love him to death, and we will do everything like for him to be good and comfortable. But once he's gone, we can go international. So it's like, so yes, he's right now like my only little guy here.
Lori lost. Hey, what's happening? Got a lot of the usual suspects on. That's awesome. By the way, we had someone complaining that all our lives are shout outs to everybody, and we're like, yeah, that's how these things work. Everybody gets to know each other in the lives, and then we hang out. So yeah, we talk to the people that we know, and if you never say hello, then we don't know you're here. So if you're here and you've never been here before and we don't know you, please make sure you say hello so that we can say hi.
You guys are gonna get to know each other even from the chats or the comments and your handles and everything, and you're gonna become friends. Like there's people up until today we still don't know, but we know. It's like we know their personality, we know their comments and all that kind of stuff. So there is some people that it's just kind of like they become friends, they become acquaintances just literally through the comments and everything, and even between yourselves, not even involving us, between yourselves, you start liking each other, following each other on Facebook or Instagram, and just starting commenting on each other's pictures. So I think that's one of the coolest things about being on this little neat group of people.
Mm-hmm. So Chuck, section D. So you're down by the lake in the woods. Yeah, that's Orlando TT is really a nice campground. It's huge. Really, it's a nice campground, and yeah, down where you are is pretty quiet. Actually, there was a couple of my fellow Disney drivers that live down in there. So I don't know if you ever see those guys, but one of them's pretty big dude, like buff dude, like Kevin, like, I don't know if you guys have seen Kevin lately. Like that guy's like working out all the time, and he's like all ripped and stuff. And he got like a 5-foot vertical jump now.
I was going to say, that's the one thing that just shocked me. He has this video where there's like a super tall thing, almost as high as he is, and he goes vertical jump on that. It was insane. Yeah. So he's doing great in that respect. Captain Sam, no, I have to look for whining again.
Exactly.
And that was Randy.
So Randy, the two Renergy. Yeah, Renergy is another good brand. I've really thought about looking into that stuff as well. So that may be something that we do.
Come to Fort Myers. Are you guys coming back there? I know you guys sold your house in Fort Myers, but it's like
we're definitely going to Fort Myers. Say hello to you guys.
Cape Canaveral is where they were, but still.
They were in Cape Canaveral. No, they weren't. Cape Canaveral's
where no. Cape. What was the Cape you were in, Fredland?
Cape.
It's on the
Cape
other
Coral.
side. Cape Coral. Yeah, they were in Cape Coral. One of the capes.
But yeah, we definitely talk about going down there for sure. And Mr. Roboto, if you're in Florida, I mean, we're probably not going to get there till after the new year, I would think. leading closer into the spring. But if you're still there, yeah, we definitely need to say hello.
Kelly is in the house from Florida. Underwood rose bubbles in a can is super yummy. I need to try it. I'm not like a rosé kind of girl. It's like a little bit too sweet for me, but I will try it definitely. And Kelly just got hip surgery, so I'm sure you're in your recovery right now. That's what you're doing, but I hope you're doing good.
See, she says she's drinking Underwood rose bubbles in a can, and it's super yummy.
It's like, come to Durango. I think we're past the time of the year to go to Durango. Didn't you have just had some sort of natural disaster like flood or something like that? It's like a thing.
In Durango?
In Durango, yeah.
Oh, but there's one thing about Durango that it's kind of tough to take.
Tough to take.
Winter.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. We're past the time in the year to go to Colorado at this point.
Are you guys snowboarding already? Probably are, aren't you? No, not yet. Can't be snowboarding yet. I don't think. Of course, you could probably snowboard there in July sometimes. I don't know.
It's like, friend Lynn, have a spot in an RV park by Sanibel.
Oh, wow. Very cool.
It's like, I haven't heard too much about Sanibel lately. I know like one of the storms pretty much took it out. So I'm sure it's like now good, but yes. Oh, yeah, no. It's like, Deb is like asking Kelly, they're camp hosting over there. It's like, no, it's like she went for surgery to Florida and Craig is back in Palm Springs taking care of the puppy of Felina.
Mm-hmm.
That they actually stay here with us just one night, and the doggy Felina was so afraid of Ozzy. It's like I felt so bad because I thought it was gonna be the opposite. Felina was gonna go after Ozzy. Yeah, but no, it's like she was so afraid of Ozzy.
So we can go to Durango then. Kevin says they changed the name to Durango, Florida.
Only the degrees match that. It's like that's a problem.
He's still a funny bastard.
But by the way, I saw that Mark Fitzroy is actually door dashing and watching our live.
Where? So, I didn't see him on there.
It was way up there.
Oh, really?
So
Fitzroy's door dashing and watching? That's hilarious.
Just be safe. Like, be safe
driving. That is awesome.
Like, yeah, Craig is in Palm Springs.
Very cool. No wine or bourbon and Dr. Pepper tonight. Dirty martinis instead. What's a dirty martini, Sam?
I think dirty martini is like extra something, isn't it?
Actually, it was Captain Sam that one guy made a comment to. The one guy that told Captain Sam all we do on our lives is do shout outs to people we know and ask for money. And I was like, oh, we could do that. Like, I'm like, when's the last time we did that? I'm like,
if you can send us money, it will be great.
Yeah. So
don't forget to hit the thumbs up button. Thank you.
Thumbs up would be cool.
Thank you.
Perfectly safe, Lisa and Mark. Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah, poor Lisa and Mark is like, I don't want to do shout outs, but they have a rough time right now in the medical sector, both of them too. So it's like sending good juices your way.
Gin and olive juice. That's a dirty martini.
Yeah, not my thing.
Who knows with Captain Sam? It could be anything.
Well, that's Fred Lynn. Dirty martini equals gin and olive juice. I like my gin and tonic. I do like that, but gin and olive juice, I don't know if I would like that. Florida meetup. Yeah, we're over there. You mentioned that you're there from January to March. So we happen to be over there, definitely. Kelly to Mark is like, Mark, how you driving?
How can you be out with Lisa's phone door dashing when they ask to verify identity and you put your ugly mug up there and it's supposed to be Lisa's face? How does that work? Do you have like a photo of her that you put in front of your phone? How do you do that? That's interesting.
How many people care? You just drop this stuff on their door. Right?
No, but when sometimes, you have to verify, like before you start, you would have to verify and it's going to ask for your face. But
I don't know.
Anyways, Mark and Lisa. So, you're just by yourself.
Lisa's recuperating.
Lisa's recuperating at home. All right, cool.
Yeah.
Cool.
Well, I think the worst is past.
Is it snowing there yet, Kevin, in Durango? I mean, you guys don't get like a boatload of snow there. Like you just kind of like you get it up in the mountains, but I guess you don't. Does it ever like where downtown is just full of snow all year round? I don't really remember that because I've never been to Durango in the wintertime. I just know I've been there in July and it snowed in July once up in Silverton when I was there.
Oh yeah, that's true. It's like I only have been there, I think, on September in Durango. So it was still chilly weather, but it was nice. There was no snow. You're like,
Not RVing anymore. Selling your RV and bought a place in the foothills. In the foothills of
where?
Of where? Sorry to hear that.
Chuck says 85 here.
My God.
We're
I
so
wish.
jealous. We're so jealous. We're hot weather people, so we're freezing our asses over here.
It's 65 inside of our RV right now.
Yeah.
And that's only because we've got that. Well, no, the heat hasn't kicked on yet, but yeah, it's 65 inside the RV.
Is Paul a Blue Jays fan? Question mark.
I'm not really a baseball fan. Like I'll watch every now and then. Like Lori and I have been to games, live games, and we just went to an Oakland A's game recently,
Yeah,
that was fun.
Yeah, that was fun.
But I'm not a big baseball fan. Even when I lived in Canada, I lived close to Toronto. I wasn't a Toronto Maple Leafs fan, even for hockey. I was a Boston Bruins fan, oddly enough, because I was a Bobby Orr fan. But
Oh, Sandy and Ed, we're planning on going to Florida in January or February. It's that is in Bonita Springs, and we moved again his driveway. That's a nice
Bonita
area.
Springs is a nice area.
I love that area. Actually, very pretty, and a lot of things to do too. It's like there is a lot like low rivers where you can paddleboard over there. Yuma.
Foothills in Yuma. Okay. Oh, that's Annie, right? Annie, I believe.
Are
Flip
they
flops and shorts. Yeah, buddy. That's what I'm talking about.
I know.
Dude, I haven't wore shorts in 2 months here. I've been in flip flop. I have wore flip flops. Oh no, that's true. On our days off, I've been wearing shorts and flip flops.
I have to complain here as a wife. He's doing the Canadian thing and wearing sandals with socks.
Only around the RV.
So Canadian. I'm like, you need to cut it out. It's
Only
like,
inside the RV. I use them as slippers in here. But no, I have been wearing shorts on our days off and flip flops, but it's still not great weather for that.
No, like I said, it's rainy, so it's humid. There's marine layer. It was like, we miss the sun, people. We miss the sun. Gross. Sandals and socks. I know. It's like, should not be a thing. Should be.
I know
something.
Kevin secretly wears socks and sandals. I know he does. I know.
Are they brown socks? No, they're actually black. He only has black stuff.
I only have black socks.
Yeah, black stuff in general.
Most of my stuff is black. Yeah. I mean, I have some red shirts and stuff, but yeah, socks and most of my undies are black.
Our post-tube socks pull up above his thigh. Like he's gonna show you right now. How sexy is that? They only ask for that about once every 6 months. Anyway, revoking your man card, Paul.
I know.
Try it. It's like love. It's so comfortable. No, John. No. It's like I was gonna say.
Chuck, Kevin seldom wears anything. He's probably not wearing anything right now while he's on the live with us. I'm sure.
Nips now on TMI on TME.
Yeah, there we go.
See, going back to the TMI part of it.
Absolutely. Guys are amazing.
Okay. I think we're kind of like gonna be done for the night.
We're still, it's 7:30. We've only been an hour.
We have cold soups now.
Well, we do have cold soup because we didn't want to eat soup while we were
talking with you guys.
Yeah.
It's like, so yeah, we just put our soup. It was like curry lentil soup. It's actually really good. It's like Paul is not into lentil. He's like, he even likes that soup. So with some sourdough bread on the side. So yummy, yummy.
Can you all see me through this thing? We can. Somebody hack Kevin's camera. Oh, he probably has tape over it or some kind of metal thing.
He knows better.
Yeah, he knows better.
He's like, he just needs a good fanny pack worn in the front, ready for mall walk.
No fanny packs ever.
So I think
where is it? Florida? They were starting to men were wearing their fanny packs across like this so that they weren't considered fanny packs.
I have noticed. I'm gonna say which one. That ethnicity wise, there's other ethnicities that they don't have a problem wearing like the men purses, or how they call them, satchels or men purses, or the fanny packs, that kind of
It's
stuff.
not a satchel. It's a man purse.
I don't know how to call it, but I have noticed that there are some people that they have no problem with it whatsoever. And yeah, RV in the USA, yes, it's Annie. 7 years of wonderful adventures, but age is catching up. So yeah, so we were talking the other day. We can't believe we've been on the road since 2017. Technically 2016, in 2016, but basically our official departure or official year was 2017. So we've been doing this for quite a while too. Let me see.
Kevin.
What?
He saw Deb's beavers for sale.
Oh my God. I'm not gonna go into it, but yes, it is. Oh, that I'm not sure it still is. It's like I know that it was, but I don't know if I have sold already. What's the list price, Kevin? Like,
Oh, man bun? No man bun. No.
messenger bag. Like, oh, 56K. Deb's None says is like her
56K Canadian. So that's like, I don't know, like $175 American. Something like that.
Oh, we just put it up for sale today.
Oh, wow.
I thought it was in
okay.
I thought it was in consignment, guys. So I
Very
thought
cool.
that it was already for sale. Kelly, I'm very talented.
Yeah, it's 10:30 Boston. Yeah, we knew this was going to be late for you West Coast folks, unfortunately, but we knew that we couldn't possibly get. That's what happened the last Saturday. Is that we completely forgot, and then we didn't get out of there until 6 or 6:30.
It's not that we fully forgot. It's just like we literally from all the days, any day, Saturday isn't one we finished until extremely late, between me having all the kids in concession and then doing all the after work and restocking for the next day. Is like, and Paul is like, he is just showing people up and down until the last car goes away, and some people take their short time. So it's like, it just we're here home like on Saturdays extremely late, and then again we woke up and we still have dinner. So we were like, yeah, last Saturday we were pooped too. Like I remember, it's like, so we couldn't do it. But this Saturday we were like, we're gonna do it. And not only that, it's like I told Paul, it's like, we're not going the extra mile today. We have to do what we have to do at work, but we're out of there as soon as we can.
Mr. Roboto.
And Paulie was the one. If you don't know Paul in person, he's a Mr. Chatty guy. So he was like with the owners chatting at the end of the day. And I was like, Paul, we need to go.
It was Lori.
It's like, we have a life.
Lori was the chatty one.
No.
Oh, wow.
It's like, so it's like, I had to literally drag him out of there today so we could be here on time.
Oh, Mr. Roboto said he waited all week to get his TME fixed. We appreciate that.
Oh,
we love doing this too. We really do. We need to do a Zoom with like 75 people or something. That'd be really kind of neat.
I would like to see their faces. I don't know if the people would like to show their faces.
Get together with Kevin.
Some people don't have to turn on the camera either.
Did anyone see the comment? What comment? I didn't know there was a comment this week.
And Chuck says been watching lots of rocket launches.
Oh, I'll bet. Yeah.
I would say when we were in Baja, we were seeing a lot of rocket launches because you can see the ones from California, from Starlink, when they sent out for the satellites. You can see a lot of those from Baja on clear skies. It's always clear skies over there.
Yeah, the rocket launches. Kevin's jealous. That was cool. Like, even working at Disney, every now and then you would just look over to the east and you'd see that thing taking off. It would be pretty cool. Usually somebody would yell, "Oh, rocket," and we could see them right from there. But yeah, if you go over to the coast, it's a quick jaunt over there to go see him, and it's actually pretty cool.
The Paul is an introvert? Question mark. Who knew?
Yeah, I try to be.
See, Deb, yes, Zoom. Yeah, definitely. I mean, definitely it's more manageable.
Well, we could do it
with the members, but we can do one with everybody. And like I said, I know there's a lot of shy people because I am a shy person. So I totally understand that. I wouldn't like to be, even when I had my classes, it's like with trading and everything, my camera will be off. It's like I will make the question and everything, but my camera will be off.
Did you guys hear that crap? I'm so shy.
I am.
Lori. What a load of crap.
I'm more of an introvert. I would say, okay,
Yeah.
maybe I'm not shy, but I'm more of an introvert. So if I
Right.
don't have to talk or make a question or
Right.
something, I will not do it unless I really have to or want to.
When they asked Lori to run the snack bar here, I was like, this is going to be awesome.
It's a non.
So she's come out of her shell a little bit more even because she has to
Wow.
manage people. So it's
I
been
have
pretty
to
cool.
be bossy to the kids. I need to be customer friendly to the customers. It's like I have to be like etiquette appropriate and everything with the bosses. So it's just kind of like, yeah, it's like many hats to wear.
Yeah, it's been pretty cool. I'm very proud of you. I think you've done great. I am proud of you.
Yeah, but
Really.
I was expecting to be great.
Oh,
Like,
wow.
like, now, if you're gonna do something, do it right.
Yeah.
Period.
No, I agree. I agree. But
Now, do they think it's the right way? It's like some of the kids is like, yeah, they don't like to be bossed around. They have to.
yeah. Yeah.
Uh,
But yeah, we can call it 7:30. It's like I said, 10:30 on the East Coast, and we really speaking the two languages, John does come in handy, especially there, yes, because she can speak to. There's a lot of Spanish speaking
it has been
guests, and there's a lot of Spanish speaking staff. So yeah,
the
it does work.
ticket booth and even concession comes handy. And I have people stopping me. Like I'm going to the bar, coming to the bar, whatever, and people like, someone, do you speak Spanish? And it's like, yeah, and they just kind of like, it's like, oh, thank God, and they just start asking me questions or whatever.
The other language that would come in handy here is Mandarin. That would be the other language. A lot of Asian.
I'm shocked
Mandarin.
about how many Asian people are here that they don't speak English. So you almost have to do a little bit of sign language with them. Like it's like how many tickets you want or what is it you want pointed out, that kind of thing. So it's like it's been interesting because it's like you see we're so close to Silicon Valley here that you have all the tech people and there's so many ethnicities that I love it. I really love to see all of them. I love to see the different ethnicities and what they do because they do things differently. It's like I told a lot of the guys get annoyed because Asian people are the most polite people. It's like they will say thank you for everything, and they teach the kids to say thank you for everything.
Yeah, every single little kid here that's Asian says thank you after every ride, after every train ride,
thank you. And
they all say thank you.
But the one thing they don't like to do lines.
Yeah, they're not.
So it's just like one for the other, right? And that's like a cultural clash. And you can see that cultural clash with all the other. There's a lot of Indian people here that I love it because it's like you actually can find a lot of Indian spices and markets and stuff like that around here because of that. And we went to Costco, and we noticed Costco around here carries totally different merchandise than the Costco's around the country. It's like they really cater the Asian and the Indian community here, and so that was very cool to see because there's stuff I have never seen around, and I would like to try. So yeah, it's been pretty interesting around here.
I don't know if I put the short out the other day. Lori ate at Taco Bell.
Oh yeah, for the first time.
For the first time ever, because there's a Taco Bell cantina here in what's the name of the town up here north of us? Pacifica. So it's called a Taco Bell cantina. It's a Taco Bell that has a bar in it, and it's right on the ocean in Pacifica. So we went up there on our day off, and Lori had Taco Bell.
Yeah, I got a chalupa. Yeah. It's insane because everything here is so expensive. Doesn't matter if you go like somewhere with their specials or the whatever, it's always like a $40 to $50 check every single time, even on the super duper cheap restaurants. And we went to Taco Bell and it was under $20 for both of us. And that included, because the cantina included an alcoholic drink. So it's like it included the beer. So that was very cool actually. And right on the beach, we were looking literally eating our like tacos, and we're looking at the whales coming out to feed.
Yeah, that was kind of cool.
That was super cool. So yeah, he's like highly recommend.
Did you see what Kevin said?
No.
You're gonna probably go right through the computer at him.
So it was just like being back in Mexico.
The food was just like it. It was
totally
just like
all
being
the
involved.
cheese and the taco, the soft tortilla wrap on a very hard shell. totally like Mexico. I told the people here because everybody told us around that live here, you have to go. Like it's a thing everybody has to do here. Just go. It's like that Pacifica Taco Bell location is famous and they sell the merch and everything. So yeah, it was worth it, definitely. Totally like back home.
Randy, want to know if they serve breakfast juice there? They do.
Breakfast juices.
They do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like they sell, like they literally have a full bar and they have slushies. And then you can go with your slushie and ask them for vodka, tequila, whatever it is that you want, and they will put this shot in it. And they have like was it half yard slushies there too. It's like, yeah, it's just, I have never seen anything like it.
Vampiro? Do they have Vampiro? No, not at Taco Bell, do they?
No. Vampiros is no, they don't. That would be good though. I like a vampiro. It's like a paloma, but then you put like it's like a hot side. I can't remember the name of it.
Good night, Brian. Yeah,
Good
guys,
night,
let's call it night. I need to eat some soup, and once we get done with this work camping, then we're gonna start. I'm gonna start getting some more videos done. I just haven't been able to do it here. I just get done after a day of talking to people for 8 hours, 9 hours, and I get back here and I just kind of crash. So once we get done with this, hopefully I'm going to get some more videos coming out. Good night, guys. Love y'all. Love you too there, brother. Miss you like there's no tomorrow.
Oh, guys, we actually miss you all. It's like we miss interacting with you guys on stuff, but like Paul says, hopefully it gets more and more out there. So besos, muchas, and we will see you the next time.
Yep. Bye, guys. No, you hang up.
I hang up.
All right. Laters.